Hey guys, welcome back to another video. For today's video, I'm going to be sharing my most used products, my favorite products for the month of August. I have discovered some amazing products. Some of these products are old loves, some of them are new discoveries. I have fragrance, I have beauty, skincare, jewelry. I have a bunch to share with you guys. So if you're new here and you love all things girly, fragrance, beauty, self-care, body care, go ahead and subscribe because that is all that I talk about with you guys. I love girly girl stuff, so I would love to have you back for my future uploads. And with that said, let's go ahead and let's jump right into my favorites for the month. So let's get started. I hope that you guys are doing great today. Before I get started with my favorites, I'm going to talk about today's sponsor really quickly. And this is another favorite, and it is a favorite that I have literally used for about 2 years now, because I just love them so much, and that is Ana Luisa jewelry. So thank you so much to Ana Luisa for sponsoring today's video. Ana Luisa was one of the first companies to reach out to me when I first started doing YouTube videos, and I have worked with them a few times since then, and I will say they are my favorite place to shop for jewelry. I have tried different places, and when I tell you the quality of Ana Luisa, I think it's unmatched. So Ana Luisa jewelry are long-lasting jewelry pieces. They are tarnish resistant, and they have such trendy, unique pieces, but they're very dainty at the same time. They will look good with anything. And 100% of their pieces are strength and humidity tested by me as well, because I have worn my pieces to the ground. They have very affordable pieces starting at $39. You can find so many pairs of earrings, which I love earrings. They have necklaces, bracelets, rings. They also offer free shipping in the US as well as returns, and they offer affordable prices for worldwide shipping as well. All of their products now have a 2-year warranty. It used to be 1 year. They have bumped it up to 2 years, and they have done testing against tarnishing, allergies, damage, and breakage. So if for some reason you are not satisfied with your pieces, they will send you a replacement or offer you a refund with no questions asked. Now, I wanted to update you guys on my personal pieces, but my move has not gotten here yet, and I shipped a lot of it with my move. But I have earrings that I've had for 2+ years, and I didn't take care of them the way that they should be taken care of, because they do give you tips and tricks on how to take care of your jewelry. For example, they strongly recommend to remove before you go swimming or you take a shower or you apply any makeup or fragrance or anything like that, lotions. And I didn't do any of that. I honestly was showering with my pieces. I was just wearing them like if they were a part of me, and they still look good. So for today's video, I am wearing the pieces that they sent to me this time, which are these earrings right here. But I'm also wearing this beautiful cuff earring right here, which I have been seeing so many people wearing these, and I was just like, I want to give that a try because it just looks so trendy, yet it looks really unique and just dainty at the same time. I think this is gorgeous for when you want that look. Like if you want your ears to just look really full and just stand out, I think this is gorgeous, especially with like your hair pulled back. It would look gorgeous as well. And I also wanted to show one more pair that they sent. Now, I also wanted to talk about the way that they send them. They will send them to you in these really beautiful pouches. That is where I actually store mine. So I'll put them inside of my jewelry case just like this. And I like it because when I go traveling, I use these as well. That keeps them from getting tangled if you have necklaces or anything like that. They have a magnetic closure. Just the entire process is just really thought out and beautiful. So here is another set that they sent me, and they are just beautiful. I think they're gorgeous. These are great for everyday wear, but you can also dress these up as well. These are in the style Terra. So these are really, really pretty. And then the cuff that I am wearing is called Billy. Super easy to take off and put on, and it's gorgeous. Like, I think this is so beautiful. It has a little bit of stones right here. The other side is simple. So if you want, you can wear it the simple way, just gold, just like that, if you just want like a gold piece. And then the earrings that I'm wearing, which I think are beautiful, these are in the style Abbey. They're gorgeous as well. I've been wearing them nonstop since I got them. So yeah, I just wanted to share that with you guys. If you guys are looking for somewhere to shop for yourself or even to gift to someone, these make beautiful gifts. So I'm going to be giving you a discount code that you can use if you want to shop at Ana Luisa Jewelry, which is Amy Glam 20, to receive 20% off of your order. I'm going to be leaving all of the information in the description box below with the link as well so that you can go ahead and check them out. So that's going to be all about Ana Luisa Jewelry. Big thank you to Ana Luisa for sponsoring today's video. Now let's jump into the rest of my favorites for the month. I'm going to start off with my favorite fragrances, or the fragrances that I have been picking up the most for the month of August, starting off with Lattafa Yara. I have been reaching for this a few times. I have gone out with this fragrance. I've worn it while I have been home, and it is just beautiful. It is a great performer. Now, the first time that I sprayed this, the first fragrance that came to my mind was Si Fiori, which is kind of like a milkshake, sweet, creamy fragrance. And I didn't mention in the video because I thought that I was just going crazy, like smelling things. And someone in the comments let me know that you guys got that same similarity between Si Fiori. So for me, if you love Si Fiori, or if you couldn't get your hands on Si Fiori because it has been discontinued, give this one a try, because I wouldn't say they are exact dupes to each other, but it is like very, very similar to that DNA to my nose. It's just very creamy, strawberries. I pick up a lot of strawberry in here. So to me, it almost gives me like a strawberry vibe, even though there is like fruits in here and it has a gourmand accord. It just says tropical fruits in the notes, but it kind of gives me like a strawberry type of vibe mixed with like berries and cream type of thing. And it is creamy. It's very, very sweet, and the performance of it is insane. So the times that I have worn this fragrance, like the clothes that I put on and I take it off and put it in my dirty basket, it makes like the closet smell like that for a few days after. Super feminine. I think it's like very feminine and girly and pretty. It's very powdery to me as well, so it's like a powdery gourmand dream. It's so good, but it's still perfumey at the same time. So this is not a scent that I would eat, but it does have like a gourmand touch to it, even though it's also a little on the floral side. Not floral in the way that bothers me, because florals can be really, really screechy to my nose and they can give me headaches. I feel like the gourmand, the fruits, the powdery, sweet smoothness is what sticks out the most, with the florals just adding that feminine touch to it. Next favorite is a super random favorite, and I haven't even uploaded this haul for you guys to see it, but it will be in a haul. But I have been wearing it since I got it, and this is Moschino Toy 2. He is so cute, and I featured this in my August tray. I don't have my Tocca Giulietta here with me, which is one of my favorite, like juicy, clean, I just stepped out of the shower types of fragrances, which so many of you guys picked up after I expressed my love for it. And this kind of gives me that same vibe. It gives me those same feels. It's a very easy to wear, fresh, clean, juicy fragrance. So it's clean without being laundry detergent clean. It is just juicy, fruity, clean. It's one that you can pick up at any time, throw it on, and you're going to smell good and fresh and just really, really nice. So I have been really enjoying this month, because I am trying to get a lot of use out of fragrances that I'm not going to be wearing in the next upcoming months when I start reaching for my heavy gourmands and my warm fragrances. Like this to me is spring and summer vibes all the way. It's very juicy and fruity and clean and fresh and almost aquatic. It has like this aquatic quality to it, just like how Tocca Giulietta has, fresh and juicy. And I think the reason why it reminds me of Giulietta is because I think they both have apple, if I'm not mistaken, but apple just adds like that juicy, crisp, fresh vibes to any fragrance that I wear. And I love this one. Easy to wear. If you love those like clean girl juicy fragrances, you have to get your hands on this one. Next up, another one that I actually wore a few times since I got it is Blanche Bette. And this was sent over to me by So Avant-Garde, which I'm so thankful for. And this right here is just such a beautiful, stunning fragrance. It's really, really unique to me. And I think it's funny that when I uploaded my video talking about this fragrance, a lot of people loved it. But then there was also people who said that it smelled like spoiled milk, or just really just whoa, like the complete opposite of what I smell when I smell this fragrance. This to me smells so good. It is like tonic, but it's a little creamy and powdery at the same time. And I do pick up on that milk note, but it's not something like super milky. I've smelled other fragrances where I pick up milk a little bit more. Here, it just adds a little bit of a creaminess to it, but it doesn't necessarily add like a smell to it. I feel like I pick up on the ambrette, which is one of my favorite notes. I just love ambrette. And I do pick up a little bit of the tuberose, but it's not super duper strong. The jasmine in here is not headache inducing, it's not sharp, and everything is just kind of soft and just beautiful. It's almost like an angelic type of fragrance. That's the kind of word that comes to my mind with this one. And I noticed that I don't have to spray a lot of this one because the last time I wore it, I kind of went a little spray heavy and it's not needed. I feel like it's a good performer. You just need maybe 4 to 5 sprays of it and you're good. What I like about this one is that it creates a beautiful scent bubble. I can smell myself the entire time that I'm wearing this fragrance, and it is just like this cloud of just second skin that smells amazing. It smells a little powdery, a little like tonic, creamy. That's just what I can explain it as. And it doesn't necessarily have like any fruits in it. It doesn't have like a specific flower scent either. I feel like I just pick up like the muskiness, the vanilla in here, the tonka bean, but everything is just very cloudy and mystical and just like almost see-through, if that makes any sense. It's just a fragrance that you can wear anywhere. Next up, we have one that I just have been loving so much. As much as I have been a hater of the bottle, every time I talk about it, I let you guys know how much I am just not a fan of the bottle, but the fragrance inside makes up for it, and that's okay. So that is Matte Blush by Ariana Grande. I have been wearing this fragrance quite a bit. It lasts so long on me. It's so girly. It's so feminine. The rose in here, it's not a sharp red, dry rose or like vintage or anything like that. It is a very modern rose water type of scent mixed in with beautiful. There is passion fruit in here. It kind of just makes it very bright and citrusy and beautiful. And then when it starts to dry down, those like fruity notes start to calm down, and then the rose water is what's left behind. But it's just beautiful. It's soft, it's delicate, it's very feminine and girly. And that opening is everything. It is like the most refreshing, perfect for spring and summer type of opening. Happy, it's girly, it's really pretty. It's sweet, it's fruity. And then the dry down is like a musky rose water type of scent. Oh, I love it so much. What I like about this one too is that it actually lasts a really long time on me. I have a scent bubble around me the entire time that I'm wearing it, and that is one of my favorite things with a fragrance is I want to smell you. I don't want other people to tell me I smell good. I want to notice the fragrance me. I want to enjoy it myself. If someone else tells me that I smell good, that's kind of like a plus for me. But if I cannot smell the fragrance, what is the point of me wearing it? So these that I mentioned, I definitely get a scent bubble out of them. I smell them the entire time that I'm wearing them. And surprisingly enough, this lasts on me. When I wear this overnight, all of these pass the overnight test for me. I wake up the next morning and I can still smell it on my clothes. I can still smell it on my skin. I can just smell myself, and that is the best feeling. So that is Matte Blush, and that is the last favorite fragrance for the month. Now I'm going to get into some body care really quickly. I have this 54 Thrones Cloud Rapid Hydration Barrier Repair Cream. I showed this in a Sephora haul, I would say about when I first moved here, because that's when I ordered this. I didn't really have a lot of body care, and I wanted to get something that was really hydrating and moisturizing. And as you can see, we are very well in there. We are up in there. And I had to learn how to use this product. So that's why I wanted to share it with you guys. When I first got it, I was scooping up product like if I was putting on like a regular body butter. You don't need a lot. You literally, if you're going to do, for example, your arm, you're good with like this amount right here. Because if you put more than that, girl, you're going to be rubbing for like more than 5 minutes. Because it's just, see how fast I was able to put that on, because it was just the perfect amount. But I was scooping up so much, and then it would turn like white, and then it would be like just sitting on top of my skin, and it would take forever to get absorbed by the skin. But if you put that little bit, that is all you need. And what's crazy about this is that when you first put it on, first of all, it has a beautiful, beautiful vanilla scent to it. Super nice for bedtime. It's really comforting, creamy vanilla. So when you put this on, it's not going to give you that immediate like, oh my god, I'm so hydrated and moisturized. It kind of doesn't even, it feels very like your skin kind of just feels like your skin. It feels normal. But when I wake up the next day, I'm just like, oh my god, like my legs are so soft, or my skin is so soft. Like you literally notice that your skin feels like butter. It is so soft, and I don't really have any issues with it being like super duper sticky or anything. It's just super duper moisturizing, and it makes my skin feel really, really good. I feel like for wintertime, this would be really, really nice. So I'm going to probably repurchase once I run out, or hang on to what I have here for when it gets a little colder, to see how it is in like cold weather when your skin really, really needs hydration. But it does make your skin look really nice, and it's not overly like, it's not oily, it's not too sticky. It's really, really nice. So I definitely recommend this one. Now for skincare, oh my god, I have gone through it with skincare. A lot of you guys have been asking me to share the skincare products that I use, and my skincare routine is constantly changing because just my reviewer heart just loves to try what's new and what's out there and just all of that. So I never really keep like one set skincare routine. I just use up my products and purchase something else in that category when I'm done. But these products right here, oh my god, they are products that I literally can see myself repurchasing, especially after I tried that snail mucin situation. I still have it, and some days I'm like, I want to give it a try again to make sure if it was that. But then I'm scared because my skin is doing so good right now. I did have a few breakouts because I had to take antibiotics for 2 weeks because I had to get a root canal. So that made my skin kind of like just, it was horrible. I had breakouts right here, and I had breakouts in my usual chin area, but I was able to get them under control in literally like 3 days with these products. It has saved my skin after the snail mucin, and then it saved my skin again after the antibiotics. And for a second, I thought that this was breaking me out, but it was the antibiotics. As soon as I stopped taking them, I was done, and I used these products. My skin, it's such a big difference, especially when it comes to texture and when it comes to breakouts. So I'm going to share two that I am using like for makeup. So I only use these when I'm applying makeup, but I ordered a full size of this because I want to start using it in the morning as well, like for my morning skincare routine. And this is from Honest Beauty. This is the Hydrogel Cream. This is the small size because I started off with the small size before I moved on to the big size. I wanted to make sure that I really liked it. The texture of this moisturizer is super unique, and it is the closest that I have found that kind of reminds me of the Tatcha water cream, which is my all-time favorite day moisturizer. And the reason why I say that is it goes on like a cream, but when you start blending it in, it's like you are rubbing water on you. Do you guys see that? And when, oh my God, there you go. It just speaks for itself. When you put this on your face, especially if you have dry skin, it's going to give you the perfect canvas for your makeup. I was obsessed with the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream until I got this. This is more affordable. I still love the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream, but if you're looking for an affordable makeup moisturizer, something that you can put on before makeup, this, my makeup goes on like a dream when I use this moisturizer, as well as the Calm and Renew Melting Eye Balm from Honest. I also picked this up, and my concealer. Oh my God, it's just so, this is a little bit more of like a balm texture, but then when you start working your fingers into it, it literally melts and has such a beautiful texture to it that just makes your eyes super moisturized. I do not get milia from it. My eyes don't react to it. I'm very sensitive when it comes to my eye area, and this is perfect. So these two, strongly recommend 1000%. This video is gonna be kind of long because I've just been chatting so much. Moving on to serums and what saved my skin. La Roche-Posay. These products. I have an Ulta haul coming up. I picked up a few more because I'm just intrigued with this brand. Now, I did notice on TikTok that this brand is kind of like a 50-50. Some people totally like break out from it. And then what's funny is I'm a sensitive person, and what works for people, or like what people sit here and like rave about, is usually what destroys my skin. People sometimes complain about breaking out with this, and for me it was the opposite. This is saving my skin. So at nighttime, I start off with the thermal spring water. This is literally just like a spray. You spray it on your face so that the following products that you put on just kind of suck in all of that moisture from this water. So I start off with this water, and then at first I was going straight in with the Cicaplast Balm B5, which is a very thick. If you have oily skin, I don't think this will be good. But if you have dry skin like me, my skin drinks this up. It loves it. And I'm already like, I don't know, I'm gonna need a new one soon. I don't know if they have bigger sizes, but it's already halfway because I'm squeezing this and it's still not coming out. There you go. It's like up to right here. It's very thick. This is shea butter, vitamin B5, and I cannot say that. Medicaicide is the other ingredient, but it says temporarily protects and helps relieve chapped, cracked, and chafed skin. I don't really have that on my face, but I do have dry skin. So this, amazing. It moisturizes my skin so good. I only use it at nighttime, not during the day. But I notice every day when I wake up after using this, it's like better and better and better. Just when it comes to like texture, breakouts, like it even helps to calm down my breakouts, which is crazy. And now I have started incorporating this into my routine. This is the Effaclar Duo, but a lot of people are getting confused with Effaclar Duo and the Duo Plus. I have the one that has a plus on it. This is for unclogging care and anti-imperfection. So I think it just helps with your pores, with breakouts, and I've been using it for like 2 nights in a row and my skin is thriving. So I have used this maybe like a total of 3-4 times. I don't know if it's too early to include this one in my favorites, but my skin is reacting beautifully to it, so I'm just mentioning it. But this one I have not used the entire month. Now I do have another serum that I got in a haul, and as you can see, this is the Good Molecules Niacinamide Serum. We are up to like right here with it. This is my morning serum. I put this on in the morning. And another thing that has been improving my texture so much. This is amazing. I recommend it 1000%. It's affordable and it's been working great for my skin. Even my forehead, where I have like scarring from high school, from acne, it just is, it looks so much better now with makeup. My skin just looks a little smoother, and it's thanks to these products. So those are the skincare products that I have been loving. Now I'm going to wrap it up real quick with a few makeup products. When it comes to complexion, in my latest vlog that I'm going to upload soon to my channel, I show myself applying this. I was going to go out with my husband and the girls, and I reached for the Huda Beauty Glowish Multi-Dew Skin Tint. This was released a long time ago. This is not new. This is not on and poppin' or anything like that. But I forgot how much I love this. I have it in the shade Too Fair Light. So the shades are a little weird. And I have a feeling they're probably not even going to keep this around for long because I didn't even see it at my Sephora. I hope it does not get discontinued. I would have to get some backups of it. This makes my skin so juicy. It almost, I know this sounds weird for people who have oily skin. You're probably like, why would you want oily skin? But for those of you who have dry skin, you understand me. We want a little bit of oil, like just a little bit, just a little bit. I don't need my face to be super oily, but just a little bit so that my makeup can kind of like mix in together nicely. This does that for me. So if you have very dry skin and you just want like a skin tint that is very hydrating, I know there's a new one from Hourglass. I'm dying to try it, but I'm also trying to use products that I already own. This is beautiful. It's a must-have. I definitely recommend. The coverage is very light. It's not a full coverage, so it's great for like every day, but it just gives you the juiciest, beautiful, radiant, dewy skin ever. For full coverage foundations, I have been in love with these two that I got in a recent Ulta haul. Here's an update on them. Get them. If you want full coverage foundation, I would definitely recommend these two, but if you have oily skin, I would probably go with this one, but I have dry skin and it does not dry me out. It doesn't make me look cakey. It has beautiful, beautiful coverage. This is the Lancome Tint Idol Ultra Wear Foundation. Oh my God. The coverage on this and the color match. I finally found my match in foundations. So I got perfect colors in these two. This one is in 200N. It is a neutral shade. It definitely matches me better. The coverage is amazing. It's not too matte to the point where your skin looks like, whoa, like she has a ton of makeup on, too cakey. It just looks like skin. It looks beautiful. It blends out easily. And the same goes for the Smashbox Always On Skin Balancing Foundation. This has hyaluronic acid and adaptogens, so this might be better for someone with drier skin because it does have those moisturizing factors in there. I exchanged my shade and I got L20N in this one. I'm wearing it today and it's the perfect match as well. Beautiful, beautiful foundation. The coverage of this, you just swipe it on and it's like you gave yourself a new face. Beautiful. It's very comfortable. I feel like I'm not wearing makeup. It's not itchy. It doesn't feel too dry. It moves with my face. Like I'm talking right now and my makeup is just, I love it. Very, very impressed with this foundation. So I am giving these 100% recommendation from me. They're gorgeous. The coverage is nice. I love them. For my next favorite, when I tell you I am obsessed, this is only for the under eyes because it's pink, but this is the One Size Ultra Pink Setting Powder. You guys, this will give you the most beautiful, perfect under eye that just kind of blends your pink blush into your under eye without there being like no lines, harsh lines or anything like that. It looks super duper pink when you look at it. Super duper pink. But I have this under my eyes right now and it just marries your under eye concealer with your blush perfectly. So I highly recommend this. I wouldn't necessarily use it on other areas of the face because it might give you like a pink cast. But for under the eyes, I like this more than my Huda Beauty setting powder. So that says a lot. And the last product is this eyeshadow palette. I recently did a look with this eyeshadow palette and I was supposed to do a look today because I do have it on my eyes today and I wasn't recording the whole time. But this is the Juvia's Place Culture 2 eyeshadow palette. I have done 2 looks with this palette and I know it's a favorite already because they're just so easy to work with. So I did create a look using the green row or some of the green shades, and then today I played around with the with these shades right here, the browns, and then I used this pink. And then in the glittery section is going to be a product that's going to be featured in an upcoming haul that could very easily be in this video as a favorite, but it's my first time using it, so I don't want to just speak too soon on it. But do you see the glitter? Gorgeous. So I have been playing around so much with makeup, and I think for next month I'm gonna have a lot of favorites as well, but this palette just makes it into this one because I have had it for a month and it's just beautiful. I recommend it as well. All of the products from Juvia's Place are goes for me. So that's going to be it for my favorites. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. Comment down below if you love any of the products that I mentioned. Don't forget to check out Ana Luisa's website and use the discount code AmyGlam20 for 20% off of your order. I'm telling you, you will not be disappointed with their pieces. They're beautiful, stunning pieces. And that's going to be it from me today. Give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and I will see you guys in my next video. Ooh, la, la, la. Ooh, la, la. Ooh, la, la. Ooh, la, la.